Hello students. In previous lecture, we studied about how to find the answers of probability of an event. Today, we will see to solve few more examples of probability from problem set 5. So we learn in this lesson about the random experiments, outcomes, then how to write the sample space, and how to find the answers of some events given in the question. So in problem set 5, today we solve few more examples. So question number 1 is a MCQ type question. Now we solve the question number 2. See on the screen. Question is, basketball players John, Wasim, Akash were practicing the ball drop in the basket. The possibilities of success for John, Wasim and Akash are 4 upon 5, 0.83 and 58% respectively. Who had the greatest probability of success among these three persons? So how to find the answer? Now see here. First, probability of success for John. What is given in the question? 4 upon 5 of first person John. So this 4 upon 5 is converted into percentage. Why? Because third person Akash, his probability of success given in percentage. So this 4 upon 5 fraction we convert into percentage. Second person is Wasim. His possibility or probability of success given in decimal fraction, that we also convert into percentage. And if we are getting the answer in percentage of all three persons, easily we compare. And we are writing our final answer, who had the greatest probability of success. Now see. So first, probability of success for John is equal to 4 upon 5. So 5 multiplied by 20, we want the denominator 100 because we convert this fraction into percentage. So we want denominator as 100. So 20 multiplied by 5, so we are getting answer 100 at the denominator. So we are multiplying by 20 to numerator as well as denominator. So 24s are 80 and at denominator 25 is 100. So out of 100, 80 is there, so that is we called as 80%. So probability of success for John is equal to 80%. All of you understood this? Second, who is second person? Second person is Wasim and his probability of success given in a decimal fraction, that is 0.83. Now see how to convert this decimal fraction into percentage. See on the screen. So probability of success for Wasim is equal to 0.83. So after the decimal point, how many digits are there? 2 digits. 8 and 3. These 2 digits after the decimal point. So we are multiplying by 2 zeros number, that is the 100, to numerator and denominator. So 0.83 multiplied by 100 upon 1 multiplied by 100. So 0.83 multiplied by 100, so we are getting the answer 83.00, means 83 upon 100. So out of 183, so we called as this 83%. So probability of success for Wasim is 83%. Clear? And probability of success for the third person Akash, that is already given in the form of percentage, that is a 58%. So compare all the three persons probability of success. First is John, 80%. Second one person Wasim, 83%. And third Akash, 58%. Whose probability of success is greatest? So answer is of Wasim. So finally we are writing the answer like this way. Wasim had the greatest probability of success, and we are highlighting our answer. All of you understood? Next. So in this way, we are finding the answers of the questions given in this lesson probability. We are solving few more examples. Now question number 3. In a hockey team, there are 6 defenders, 4 offenders, and 1 goalie. Out of these, one player is to be selected randomly as a captain. Out of all, one player is to be selected randomly as a captain. Find the probability of the selection. That two sub-questions. First is the goalie will be selected as a captain. And we find the probability of the second sub-question, a defender will be selected as a captain. So how many total players in a hockey team? So 6 defenders plus 4 offenders. So 6 plus 4, 10 plus 1 goalie. So 10 plus 1. Total 11 players are there. And out of these 11 players, any one person select randomly as a captain out of these 11 players. So see there how to find the answer. First of all, we are writing the sample space. Let sample space S is equal to, how many players are there? 6 defenders plus 4 offenders plus 1 goalie. So 6 plus 4 plus 1, total 11 players are there. So these are called as sample points. This 11 is nothing but the total sample points. So N of S is equal to 11. Next, first sub question. What is the first sub question? The goalie will be selected as a captain. So we are writing according to this. See there how to write the answer. First sub question. Let event A is the goalie will be selected as a captain. Therefore, how many goalie given in the question? Only one. So A is equal to, there are 1 goalie. Yeah, there is 1 goalie. Therefore, in this event A, N of A is equal to what? 1. So find the probability. So probability of this event A means P of A is equal to N of A upon N of S. Substitute the value. N of A is equal to 1. So 1 upon total sample points in sample space. See here in N of S is equal to 11. So probability of event A means the goalie will be selected as a captain is 1 upon 11. All of you understood? Next. Second sub question is given here. Let event B as a defender will be selected as a captain. So how many defenders are given in the question? Check now. So total 6 defenders are given. Check here. So out of 6 defenders, any one person, player is to be selected randomly as a captain out of these 6 defenders. So according to that, we are writing the answer. See a second sub question. Let event B means a defender will be selected as a captain. So therefore B is equal to how many? So there are 6 defenders. Therefore in the event B, n of V is equal to 6. Then find the probability of this event B. So probability of B is equal to n of B upon n of S. Substitute the value. In event B, how many sample points are there? Total 6. So 6 divided by n of S is 11. So we are getting the answer of probability of the event B is equal to 6 upon 11 is the answer. So in this way, we are finding the answers of probability. First of all, we are writing the sample space. Then how many sample points are there that we are represent or denote as n of S is equal to. Then different events are there given in the question. So we consider event A, event B like that way. How many sample points in that event? And we are using the formula of probability. We are finding the answer. All of you understood this. Next, we are solving one more question. That is a question number 5. A balloon vendor has 2 red. A balloon vendor has 2 red, 3 blue and 4 green balloons. He wants to choose one of them at a random to give it to Pranali. Out of these 2 red, 3 blue and 4 green balloons, that balloon vendor wants to choose one of them at random and that one balloon giving to the Pranali. What is the probability of the event that Pranali gets? First sub option is given a red balloon. Pranali gets a red balloon. Second sub question, Pranali gets a blue balloon. And third sub question is Pranali gets a green balloon. See that. So first of all, after reading the question, we are getting the knowledge total how many balloons are there. So we are initially writing the sample space. See there. Let sample space S is equal to how many total balloons? Is equal to 2 red balloons plus 3 blue balloons plus 4 green balloons. So 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 9. So n of S is equal to 9. Total sample points in the sample space are 9. 2 red plus 3 blue plus 4 green. Total 9 balloons are there. So n of S is equal to 9. So afterward, see that. 3 sub questions given. So Pranali gets, first one. Pranali gets a red balloon. So we consider as a event A. So check here. Let event A means Pranali gets a red balloon. But in this event A, how many red balloons in the question? So total 2 red balloons are there. So therefore A is equal to, there are 2 red balloons and therefore n of A is equal to 2. What is the value of n of S? 9 and n of A is equal to 2. If we find the probability of this event A by using the formula, so see there what we are getting the answer. So probability, check here, probability of A is equal to n of A upon n of S. And therefore substitute the value. So probability of A is equal to n of A is a 2 upon n of S is a 9. So 2 upon 9 is the answer of this event A, that is Pranali gets a red balloon. So we are getting the probability of this event is 2 upon 9. Second sub question is, let event B means Pranali gets a blue balloon. But how many blue balloons are given in the question? So total 3. So write down here. Therefore, B is equal to, there are 3 blue balloons. And therefore, N of B is equal to 3. Using the formula of probability, so probability of this event B means P of B is equal to N of B upon N of S. So in the event B, N of B is equal to 3. So 3 upon N of S is 9. In sample point, how many balloons are there? 9. 3 upon 9. So both the numbers are divisible by 3. 3 ones are 3 upon 3 3s are 9. So 1 upon 3 is the probability of this event B, means Pranali gets a blue balloon. So probability, we are getting the answer 1 upon 3. Last, third one. Third event is given here. Let event C means Pranali gets a green balloon. So how many green balloons are given in the question? See there. In the question given, total 4 green balloons are there. So according to that, we are writing the answer. Check. So event C, third sub question, let event C means Pranali gets a green balloon. Therefore, C is equal to, there are 4 green balloons. Therefore, N of C is equal to 4. By using the formula of probability, so probability of this event C means P in bracket C, that is read as a P of C, probability of C is equal to N of C, means sample points in event C divided by N of S. Substitute the values. So therefore, probability of event C, that is P of C, is equal to N of C means 4 divided by N of S means 9. 4 upon 9 is the probability of this event C, that is Pranali gets a green balloon, and answer of probability is 4 upon 9. So in this way, we are finding the answers of probability. First of all, we are writing the answer of sample space. Is it right? Check. First of all, we are writing the sample space, then sample points, then event A, number of sample points in event A, and by using the formula, find the answer of probability of A. Second event is given, so consider as a, that is event B. So how many sample points in that event B, that we represent as N of B is equal to? And by using the formula for the second event B, that is probability of B equal to N of B upon N of S. Suppose third event is also given in the question, then we represent as event C. Then how many sample points in this event C? So that we represent as N of C. And then by using the formula probability of C equal to N of C upon N of S, by using the formula of this probability, we are finding the answers of the different events. So in this way, today we solved some problems related to probability that is given in problem set 5. So your today's homework is, you try to solve from question number 1 to 6 up to the question number 6. Try to solve the remaining questions from this problem set 5. Thank you.